Hello everybody, today I'm going to tell you about 5 things that I think you need to be doing in Melvor Idle. A lot of people either ignore these 5 things or they just feel like they don't want to deal with that. Unless you're an absolute spreadsheet goblin like me, you probably don't know how much these things can change your efficiency. The first thing I'm going to talk about today is astrology. So you can see, I don't really have any other skills maxed out right now on my main account other than Township and astrology. This is because if I go in here to any of these, then you can see these are all mastery max as well. I can go into here and pretty much all of them give you chance to double items, global gold, mastery XP, bank space, and then each one gives skill XP for the skills shown in the picture. So if I click on view all active modifiers, you can see the absolute insane amount of XP and doubling item chance that I get. Not to mention all of the decreased intervals and attack buffs as well. I get so much extra XP from this, it's absolutely insane. 8% might not look like a lot, but if you're thinking about it like this, if it's going to take you, let's say 100 days to max out something, that's an unrealistic expectation, but it's easier to do math with 100. This is going to save you 8 days minimum with just this, and it's passive. No items needed to be equipped, no anything. So I would absolutely recommend grinding this out at some point. The second thing I'm going to recommend you to do is agility. Agility is absolutely broken, not only for XP and gold, but also for a lot of extra combat stuff. You can see from these 3 alone, I gain 90 additional max hit points and a damage reduction point. I also have the Pillar of Generosity equipped right now because I'm grinding out skills. And I get extra bank space, potion charges, global gold, and chance to preserve summoning charges. I'm still working on this one right now. I have it up to level 106. I only recently got the Run of the Herald, so I'm just trying to work on that stuff. Absolutely, agility deserves your attention. A lot of these things can be quite grindy to get a hold of, but it is absolutely worth it. The third thing I'll recommend you to do is Herblore. Later in the game, some of these things are absolutely necessary for clearing dungeons, like the Diamond Luck Potion, which basically doubles your chance to hit. So if you have a 60% chance to hit, it'll roll the chance twice, and if you miss the first time and hit the second time, it'll count as a hit, so that's very helpful. And then damage reduction potions, I have up to tier 3, which gives 6 additional damage reduction and 20 charges per use. The tier 4 potions give 10%. That is an insane buff. That is over a full piece of god armor of extra damage reduction. That is extremely helpful and almost necessary for later things like the impending darkness event. You also get a lot of helpful things if you're playing Atlas of Discovery that help with barriers. So absolutely, I would recommend going in here and grinding this out at least up to level 99. I'm not sure past that if there's anything that great, but I would assume it is absolutely worth grinding up all the way. A lot of these are very, very, very good. The fourth thing I'm going to tell you that you need to be working on is fishing. It was the first skill that I maxed out in this game, in the base game, because of one specific item, or actually 2 specific items, and those are the Ancient Ring of Mastery and the Ancient Ring of Skills, which I think I have equipped right now, which give 8% skill XP, and the Mastery Ring gives 7% global mastery XP. Very, very helpful. Honorable mention goes to thieving. I think a lot of people do go through thieving, so I'm just going to mention this here. It is absolutely worth it. You get a lot of very helpful items, like this hat here, the Chapeau Noir, or however you pronounce it, which has 10% chance to double loot in combat and 10% chance to double loot in thieving. So it's very handy when you're trying to grind for stuff like the Ancient Claw, or just grind basic items for potion crafting, which, like I said, you should be leveling up. And the 5th and final one that I recommend you to be leveling up, and probably the one all of you were expecting and not wanting to hear, is Township. Now, a lot of people say Township is very daunting to get leveled up, because you're scared that you might put some resources in and it's not going to go anywhere. But it's actually pretty easy. You just want to get some of your first resources down into the resource farming. So food, wood, leather, and the miners. That's pretty much all you need to start. You can start getting the houses up, which increase the amount of XP you gain. And eventually, right now, I'm gaining 5 million gold every hour just for free. So I'm gaining over 100 million gold a day for doing literally nothing. And this levels up passively as well. So you just come in here in the morning and check it, and then check it before you go to bed, and dump all your resources into whatever you can. The township tasks are also very handy. There's a lot of these that are very, very good and you should be doing. I don't think I can look at tasks that I've completed, but there's one where you can turn in 1 Fury of the Elemental Zodiacs and some other resources, and it will give you 4 Fury of the Elemental Zodiacs, which stops you, that saves you like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 days of grinding. It is very, very worth getting. Would highly recommend looking through these. Leveling up Township and completing the task also allows you to buy these woodcutter's gear, which gives you extra skill XP and mastery XP if you have the whole set for the specific type of thing you are trying to do. Once you get a lot of the tasks done, you can start to upgrade these all of the way with these skilling outfit upgrades, but you need to get 95 main tasks completed to do that. But once you can do that, you can upgrade them by combining all of one piece and the upgrade, and it gives you this, which gives complete non-combat skill XP and global mastery XP, which is very, very nice. If this video helped you out, be sure to leave a like and comment any tips you have for new players. These are all things that I kind of ignored early on, but now that I've been grinding them, and my grind has been going a lot faster in terms of leveling, and I've been doing better in combat. Subscribe if you like the video and you want to see more Melvor Idle content, and click the video on screen now to watch me do a hardcore combat only speedrun challenge. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.